the final leg of this Triple Crown. They're all in line, and we are ready for the start. They're off in the Belmont Stakes, and the filly Nest stumbled coming out of the gate, and We the People goes out to the early lead. Skippy Longstocking is away running in second. Golden Glider came out third. Barber Road much closer to the pace today, and Nest is being sent through an opening on the inside after that early stumble. Then Creative Minister, the Kentucky Derby winners near the back of the pack early. Rich Strike is last now, and Mo Donegal is gone by him. So it's We the People leading the way to a 23.99 opening quarter mile. It's a decent pace. He's on top by a length and a half. Skippy Longstocking on the outside second. Nest has made her way up into third as they make their way to the backstretch here. And then it's a three-wide run for Golden Glider. Mo Donegal between horses. Creative Minister down on the inside. Barber Road, who was closer, has been taken back to second last. And Sonny Leone and Rich Strike are going to have to come from dead last here. They're trailing the field after a 48.49 half mile. So up the backstretch in the Belmont, We the People and Flavien Prat. 3/4 of a length ahead of Skippy Longstocking, who continues to stick with his front runner up the backstretch. Then Golden Glider, Nest, Mo Donegal to the outside. Creative Minister is next. Then Barber Road, he's got 5.5 to make up. Rich Strike continues to race at the back of the pack. The Kentucky Derby winner is last up the backstretch, 3/4 up in 1:13.23 seconds. They race for the far turn. We the People has been in front all the way so far. The lead is 3/4 of a length over Skippy Longstocking. And then it's Nest on the inside in third. She's just in behind the leader. Mo Donegal is fourth on the outside. Meanwhile, Rich Strike is still last, and he's being ridden to go now by Sonny Leone at the back of the pack. Around the far turn, We the People trying to take him every step of the way. Skippy Longstocking has been second throughout. Nest is third, just in behind the filly is just in behind the front-running pair, and Mo Donegal is moving on the outside. Rich Strike is out of last, but he's got a lot of work to do. Skippy Longstocking has come up to the neck of We the People, and Mo Donegal comes charging up on the outside, and they're into the stretch, and Mo Donegal has taken the lead as they arrive at the final furlong. Nest is moved up into second, then We the People, and Skippy Longstocking. It is going to be Mike Rapoli 1-2. Mo Donegal and Nest. Mo Donegal and Iran Ortiz have won the Belmont Stakes. Nest was second. Skippy Longstocking was third. We the People was fourth. Rich Strike ended up sixth. The final time was 2:28.28 seconds. Celebrate Mike Rapoli.
Celebrate Mike Rapoli. Celebrate Ortiz brothers. Celebrate Todd Pletcher. 1-2. Mike Rapoli, who grew up going to the races in Queens, said, "This is my derby." And this is your moment, Mike. Part of the ownership group on both horses there with his wife, their daughter as well. And like he said, 50 members of family. Mo Donegal, who finished 5th in the Kentucky Derby after a poor start. 3 career wins, all in New York. Now we make it 4 as Todd Pletcher wins his 4th Belmont Stakes as a trainer.
Always well positioned by Iran Ortiz Jr. He was never more than 4 or 5 lengths off the lead. Then the far turn, he crept up to about 3.5 lengths off the lead. He made the lead at the top of the stretch. And as we said earlier, he's just a grinder. Here he comes, the 1.5 miles, the prototype for this type of race, just steadily closing now, steadily opening up.
No excuses for We the People, who made a comfortable early lead. Rich Strike, trainer Eric Reed told us, if he's last early, I know he has no chance. And he was absolutely right.
I think Rich Strike finished 6th, official in a bit.